I'm here. God, as soon as I did that, a cat started just yelling at the other end of the house. Just. Cats are terrible roommates. And I shouldn't have them. I am much more a fan of things that respect me and cleanliness of my house. Which, because I own cats, means it's never clean. It is always disgusting. There's hair everywhere and litter on the floor, and I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, I won't have a cat again. How's everybody doing today? Trying out a new program to group all my tabs that I was just talking about in my Discord. It's called Groupie. It's by Stardock. I really like it. As always, I'm waiting for it to crash and burn or something. Something's got to go wrong, right? First time using something. Why not? But I managed to have this massive groupie tab thing going with all of my stream stuff. I think it looks really I think it works better. Whereas taking OBS and Lumia here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Check this out. That's the wrong one. Don't want that. Let's go. Get over here. Come on now. Uh-huh. Why, though? Wait. Wait, why? Why? Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is display 3 now, suddenly. But, yeah, look up here at the top. So, I don't think that any of my numbers are here. Okay, it looks like not. Just a bunch of blah. Right? Right? So this is all the stuff that I'm using on the stream. It's all in one big group. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why you're small. Sorry. Have the portal to hell! I think it's kind of neat. It's like a $5 program that, I've been meaning to try out for a long time. I bought it a long time ago, and I've never committed. But since this is a productivity PC and not a gaming PC that I'm streaming on, I figured, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. I like it, I think, so far. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do Wasteland today. We're gonna take a look at the first Wasteland for I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Basically just make a character get into one fight and then jump to the next one. Figured it'd be kind of nice to see, where Wasteland came from, because it is a drastic step between Wasteland 1 and 2. I mean, Wasteland 1 is just barely above 1985 Rogue territory of graphics and ASCII graphics. I think ASCII, maybe that's not the right word for this one, but it's pretty simplistic. I mean, it's the pre-Fallout, for sure. I'm going to be back after dinner tonight, after this stream. So this is probably just going to be about 2 hours of stream. But I'm going to be back after dinner to hopefully finish Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. We've got to be getting close. I mean, I know we're in the last level or two. And if we finish that super early, maybe we'll break out some Chex Quest. Which means I'll have to make sure that everything fires up on the IBM, because I haven't turned it on for a while. You always get nervous with, tech that you don't use every day. When you go to do it, it just doesn't work, right? And I don't think I've actually captured it on the new PC yet. It should just work just fine. But I might need a driver for the StarTech card. That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. StarTech, no, what is it called? Stream... No. Capture? I don't remember. There has been so much in my life in the last little bit that I haven't. I've actually hit a point in planning that I have so much that I want to do or have been planning on doing that I kind of freeze when I sit down to do it. I know that I need to do the Blood Lily movie. I know that I want better transitions. I know that I need to fix, right here, where I'm pointing with this camera. Oh, see? What the fuck? Why is that over there? With my arm. What camera is that? Oh. Oh, you're that camera. Okay, so like right here, if you follow my finger, this part of the this part of the overlay is fucked up, right? Like this thing right here, and I know that I need to, and right here too, and I know that I need to spend time in GIMP and fix that, because I thought that it wasn't like that, but I must have like accidentally left a layer off when I rendered out this image. Like something like that I need to fix. Or fuck, I can fix this right now. Humble Bundle's like sitting over here, you know, right here. But like I've got these things, and there's just so many little things that I feel like I can't tackle any of them. Like I sit down at the desk and I'm just like, I'm just gonna hang out in somebody's chat and watch streams. And then I just get so distracted and never really figure out like the one thing to like start with. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? I believe that you do. I'd be surprised if you didn't. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, it's better, right? Of course, we can't see it. Maybe we should make that more drastic. Maybe I should throw the humble partner here inside of the logo, huh? But we'll get the white one or something. How about that? Is that gonna be dumb as hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. Here, how about the white one? They were like, you can't mess with our logo at all. It's in the contract. Well, this is overlays, so. Just get that up just a little bit. Does it look cool? I think it looks cool. There you go. Now you can tell Havoc's a humble partner, right? Chat is silent. They're just like, well, I'm not going to put text there. I know he's working on it, right? Yeah, that's what it is, right? You know, I don't hate that. I think that actually looks better than what I had. But see, it's like little things like this. Like, just kind of terrible. Here's that super important view counter, though. Excuse me, though. I don't know what to do with it. I know like a lot of people hate putting them on their streams, but honestly, it kind of makes me happy more than it stresses me out. I just don't know where to put it. Like there are things that like I feel like I have a place to put them, and things like this that I kind of like having there. That was the heat coming on in the room behind that wall that made those lights do that. What a weird thing, right? What a weird thing. It wasn't me. And it wasn't you guys. It was, see, like, that was it. That was, like, the heat deciding to shut off. The ceiling heat. What a weird thing. Just make them all go. I'll go whatever here. See, there we go. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Oh man, I would love like 2 more panels to even out this side right here. That'd be alright. That'd be alright. I did change the way the room scene works a little bit today. I made it go up to like 90 seconds, I think. The light comes on, and there's music now, which is from Black Mesa. Here we go. So there we go. So now we've got lights, and you guys should be hearing music. I can't hear the music for some reason. It's one of those files that like OBS struggles with. Like I know it's transmitting and I can see it, but it doesn't work when I tell it to, you know, monitor, right? But yeah. So that light should cut off after 90 seconds, or when I change the scene. Light off. Hey, that's good. It did what I wanted it to do. But it should also stay on for 90 seconds. I guess I could just make it stay on for, you know, entire minutes. Like, it doesn't really matter because it changes when I switch the screen. I just don't want to, like, blinding you guys out like this, because, like this. Let's see, full white? Where you at? Because that's kind of crazy, right? That's just too much. That's just too much. Okay. So I'm gonna start the notebook. I gotta get out the notebook. Because I usually go through this thing. Okay. So what are the things that I need to do? Fix webcam. Fix webcam border. Another thing that I need to get on top of is the second I end a stream, I need to put the thumbnail of the game on that stream thumbnail. And I need to export it to YouTube. Thumbnail and export. I really like having, in my VODs, I really like having the thumbnail there. I think it looks better than just the random thing that gets thrown up. And I think throwing just the, excuse me, you know, the thumbnail of the game from Steam is good enough, right? That's what I use in the start page. I feel like that looks a little bit more, if not professional, just kind of eye-catching, yeah? Thumbnail and export. Probably gonna make like a pre-flight checklist. Because I don't know. What's really dumb is when you export it to YouTube after giving it a thumbnail, it doesn't take the thumbnail with it. You have to do that on YouTube too, which has a different aspect ratio for the thumbnail. And neither of them go really well with the Steam thumbnail. You know what I mean? They're all different resolutions, and I hate it. Because a lot of times the Steam thumbnail like uses all of it for the word, or more than you can fit in there, so you get letters cut off. And like, I'm not going to put in the time to make custom thumbnails for every game. That's just, I can't do that. I mean, I would if I had time. The best I can do is throw the thumbs up thing on them. I also, so here's the thing that I'm really stalling on. I would love, well, two things. I would love to have a channel trailer. That is a task that is, it's too big for me. Because I've already got that video project, and I'd also like to have like a highlight reel from Save and Raid, and I can't tackle these. That's, you know, Save and Raid itself is 24 hours of footage. And I've already got, you know, 36 hours of Diablo 1 to edit to make an hour-and-a-half movie or something. I can't do all these things. I'd like to. Just you know, it's one of those things where you're like, finally, when you like, all right, I've caught up, and you just kind of forgot that you were supposed to be doing it, or you've moved on to something else, or it doesn't feel as important as it does. Gotta act on those things, you know? And that's the part that's been kind of driving me crazy a little bit. Because I can't act on everything. Not alone. I don't know if that means, like, I need somebody that's willing to do, like, video editing. But, like, I couldn't pay them. You know? We're making a little bit of money here. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of money. Like, compared to, like, you know, a full paycheck job, it's not enough to share. $100 every 2 months, you know what I mean? I mean, Christmas was incredible. That payout was like $300 because of like one person that came in here and gifted a metric fuck ton of subs. That was incredible. But like, reality is, it's like 100. And I don't want to talk about money, really. I don't. They're just making the observation that like, if somebody were to help me do like, you know, YouTube edits, or not YouTube, but you know, clips, or make a channel promotion trailer, like, I'd have to pay them in Steam game keys from the humble monthly bundle. Which is what I've done, and it works out really well. People like games, you know, that's why we're here, right? But I couldn't, like, you know, be like, here's $5 an hour. We're just not there yet. And that is a yet thing, I think, I hope. But my plan is absolutely to have that be a yet thing. Because I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. I realize I'm saying all of this to one viewer. And that's fine. Got those days too. But I'm definitely not stopping. This is a long haul thing, and I'm going to keep improving stuff and putting in the hard work, because that's what... I love it. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys. Even on the slow days. Alright, so let's just fire up the old Wasteland here for about 15 minutes. Get oriented with that. And then we'll fire up and give the full hour to Wasteland 2, which will probably not even get us out of the tutorial in that one, to be honest. That's alright. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Put you over here. Flip to that. Hit the old Wasteland Rooney Dooney here. Let's go. You know, to be honest, I don't even know if this game has sound. Alright, here we go. So, alright. Let's just start a new game. Pick a simple name. Okay, alright, whatever. Overhead head, yes. Yes. Well, that's fun. Oh shit, there is music. Hey, alright, alright. And a mouse? Mouse is about ready to backhand somebody. Enter a new location. What? Yes? Ranger Corp. Okay, so these are my people here, right? I think this image actually got redone for this version here. I mean, yeah, let's just hit play. So like, it's not Rogue, it's prettier than Rogue, like actual graphics. But what's the 24 of them? Oh, every time I move it takes time. So if I go back to this place, yes. What can I do here? So these are my people. Huh? Pull, divide, next. Oof. Man. You know, I've played this, and I have played it, like, up to the big scorpion that you fight. But man, it's been a long time. A long time. I think it's getting warmer. Right, you can kind of die in the desert. So what's this thing? Enter a new location. What is... Oh, high pull. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now we're in, like, an instance here. I think you can get just randomly jumped in the desert. This is the dorm for teens. Nothing much of interest here. Yeah. Okay. This is a wall. That's a house. No, this is Patrick. Ah, here's the front door. A name painted on the door says Mr. Jumbo. The door's locked. Enter a new location. Yes. Oh, I thought that was a girl there at the counter. Welcome. Welcome to the shop. Who wants to enter? Okay, so we gotta pick one person to go. Right. Right. Snake Vargas. Let's go. Do you want to sell? Yeah, we don't really have anything. We gotta go find something to fight. I'd say. You can easily cross the large stepstone, okay? Who are you? Whoops. Tearful boy watches you from a nearby bush. The limestone looms over there. Can I talk to him? Can I click on him? I cannot. Okay. Fine. The rocks here are slick and mossy. Do not swim here. Who tells me what to do? Yeah. Enter a new location. Let's go. Yes. It's very warm. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. What's this? Enter location, yes. Who this guy? What'd he do? The guard stops you at the entrance to the... Oh, it's tent. Okay. State your business. Oh, yeah. Okay, read paragraph 2. Entering the desert nomads. Read paragraph... Wow.
You've come upon the rail nomads' camp. Ornery-looking longhorn cattle wander among dusty tents from which...
I don't remember the original version having voice.
In the background, a ramshackle collection of railroad cars, patched with wood, hide, and an odd piece of corrugated aluminum, sits on a rail siding. Two of the cars, the locomotive at the front and the caboose at the rear, appear to be in better condition than the others. As you approach, a strained silence falls over the camp, and you grow uncomfortable under the collective gaze of the assembled nomads. Finally, one of the nomads steps forward. "Welcome, Rangers. I am the brakeman of this train. I'd be honored if you would visit me in the caboose before leaving our camp. In the meantime, please accept our hospitality." The brakeman turns and strides back into the camp.
Right. State your business. Jobs. Let's just say jobs. What? Did I have to type everything out? Murder. Oh. Info. I don't know what it wants. I really don't. That's... Oh. The guard stops you at the tent. I don't know what he wants. I don't know what their conversation dialogue is. That's the front of the train. Engineer smiles and asks, "How may I be of assistance?" Paragraph, okay. Paragraph 28.
As you board the locomotive, you're met by a short but solid-looking fellow. He's dressed in garishly striped overalls and wears a rather battered and much-patched engineer's cap. "Greetings. I am the engineer of this train." The engineer makes a sweeping gesture that encompasses the entire camp. "I hope your stay with us will be a pleasant one."
So is this a place I can sleep? How may I have a meat? What? Yeah, what? Food? Information. What? No, you what? Anyways. But yeah, so this is... Oh, this is drunk. Hobo's boxcar. Here's the caboose. Yes, if you deliver messages. Paragraph. Alright. The head crusher in quartz.
The brakeman tells you, "Take this Visa card and give it to Head Crusher in quartz." As the brakeman passes you the card, the sunlight catches the Dove hologram and glints brightly. You slide it into your breast pocket as he turns and leaves without another word.
Okay. Who wants to... I don't... Actually, yeah. Hellraiser loot. Visa card. Oh, I have to pick it up. Yeah. So that doesn't really look... Oh, well, okay, I see the train. I see the tents. I see it. From the depths of the wastelands appear a hostile adversary. A mutant appears at 14 feet. Jesus. Okay. 2 mutants. Okay, enter. Alright. Weapon. Okay, pistol. Attack. Thrasher, choose. Attack. Attack. Use these options. Sure. Encounter begins. Angela Death attacks. Hits killing it. Okay, we kill a thing. Snake Vargas attacks Desert Dweller and misses. Okay, we can speed this up a little bit here. Wow, it's too fast. Hammers. Okay. Hellraiser swaps equipment. Angela gains experience. Thrasher gains 28 experience. Alright, alright. Okay, so we won a battle. That was a battle. So this is Wasteland. That's probably all we need to do of it. Unless, say, this is, yeah, it's the Darkness. This is really all we need to do of it, to be honest. Exit. 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 Uh-oh. Crazy nuns. I don't want none of that. Okay, attack. Just everybody attack the sisters. Let's just go. Just saw a disconnection notification. It says connection, so lights still work. Yeah, I don't know what's connecting and disconnecting. I have no idea. It's not the lights. It's not StreamPod. I wonder if OBS puts stuff out into a log. Like, I see what the numbers are, but that doesn't mean anything to me, you know? Not when they're only there for a couple seconds. But yeah, anyways, this is Wasteland. Let's hop over to Wasteland 2 and see what we're in for. So there was like two versions. This one came out, the Wasteland 2, and then the director's cut. All right, let's do this. They really went up front with saying this was made in the Unity engine. Like, so much so that it's so weird and out of place, honestly. Just like anywhere else but there. If memory serves, these are the guys that did the Bard's Tale games as well. That thing is just vicious looking. Kind of crazy. I went through the options already. You can do... It's weird that it only lets you go up to 120 and not 144, but, you know, for the frame limit, I mean. I don't know why there would be motion blur on, you know, an isometric game, but, you know, who knows? Ooh. Oh, okay. Thought it would have a specific option for 5.1. You don't see that often. It's usually just there, you know, it's just there and working already. Alright, new game. New game. New game. Well, that was cool. Squad creation. Use the default squad, yeah. If there was a bunch of people around chatting, I would absolutely say let's create and name the squad, but we'll just use the default. I think we can change portraits though. Go back one. Well. Some really, really nice looking portraits here. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Oh, you can customize. Really? Huh. So the portrait and this are independent. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the one, right? That's the one, right? Just that headband, though. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Confirm. Yes. You done good. You done good. We made it. Hey, Sean. Combat skills. Oh, God. This is not actually where I wanted to be yet. Yeah, allocating your available. Here we go. We're making the all-girl squad, of course. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Change portrait. Hit that randomizer. Close, but not really. How you doing, Sean? Did you buy that program yet? This hair's closer. There it is. There it is. Oh, not yet. You make the whole squad intro? Yes. Well, I told it to do it, and then I realized that I could, like, change everybody's gender. It gives you the option to just start or have, like, the basic squad. I've got the basic squad. I'm just doing, appearance. There we go. Derp. If you got some names you want to throw at, you don't have to redeem anything. Just toss some names at me. I'm happy to toss some names in. No. Here we go. Oh, neat. Jillian Guinea. Good Lord. Good Lord, I love it. Alright, this one is, this one's Guinea. Gertrude. This one is Jillian with a J. Actually, this one had, I seen a head. There we go. There we go. There it is. There we go. Let's get some hair. Because I saw the head hair from this picture in one of the randomizers. There it is. There it is. I know it exists. There we go. I like it. Those are CDs, by the way. Those are optical discs. I just realized that. So that's fantastic. I love it. Gertrude, Jillian, and the G Jillian. So you're slick. You're the G Jillian. All right. I think we got everybody. And everybody's got their, like, this is the default setup or whatever. I really like these portraits. They're sweet. Man. My neck would just pop back into place. Sniper, Negotiator, Combat, Medic, and Hunter. Let's roll. Rookie. Yeah. Choose this setting if you consider yourself a novice. The G Crew. He says, knowing full well there's J in there. Yeah, we're playing Rookie. Brian Fargo presents Today Fargo just brings back all kinds of PTSD for me. Chris Avalone. I know that name somewhere. I'm sure video games, but... General Vargas.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it? Or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers...
This is pretty fantastic, actually. I love this.
Could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name. A proud name. The Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
Okay. Deep breath, Havoc. A stiff, bearded man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there is a lot of notches on the barrel. Click anywhere or press spacebar to continue.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
Now, these look like highlights. They're not. Do I get to type things? I do. Word.
We'll talk about that when you get back.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best. Oh, okay. So these are what I can select. I see it down here now. How did Ace die, sir? I just got to know if I can do this.
We'll talk about that when you get back.
I cannot.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
So can I just hard ass, kiss ass, smart ass? So I can just change the person that is doing the talking, but it doesn't change the conversation. Jillian is a super kiss ass. Okay, duty.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
Alright, let's talk about the signal. Can I scroll? Okay, cool.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
You know, I'm no expert in really anything, but that sounds bad. He's entirely too calm after a line like that.
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Mystery signal.
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death. The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
You know, man, what the fuck? So I actually took that phone out and put the other one in that was more reliable, and it's still doing that thing. I don't know why suddenly, like a week ago, those phones started having that issue where they just disconnect. But so do the lights. I reset, all of the network today. I told everything to delete its Wi-Fi and put it all back on. I think that phone is the thing that I'm getting the disconnection for, actually. I thought it was the lights. I don't know why it's disconnecting. I'm gonna have to spin this warp. I'm gonna refund you for the points. Sorry. I can go turn the camera back on so we can check the garden. Let me do that real quick. Actually, I'll do that instead of refunding you. I'll be right back. No worries, no worries. There we go. There it is. Yeah, so like the screen had just timed out. I just tapped the screen and it came back on and resynced. So it hadn't like turned off the phone, or I don't know what its issue is. I don't know what its issue is. The most ominous card. Yeah, I swiped some stuff out of the soundtrack for Dear Esther. The most ominous garden. Yeah. You know, this phone up here, got so hot it blew the back off. I haven't taken the back like all the way off to see if the battery's warped. I was talking about that in hardware today. But yeah, it got so hot it undid the glue on the back of the S8. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, if it's just like it just got hot and the glue came off, or if the battery's expanding, like that's a different thing. You know, that's a different decision I have to make. Because, you know, where one is like just take the back off and, you know, let it go, or it's gonna set the house on fire. Yeah, I can't have that. But I do have it hooked back up. I mean, it's working fine. I was just waiting for it to heat back up so that I could take the rest of the back plate off. Because when I went to get it, it had cooled down just enough that it cracked the back, which is fine. It's just an old phone. Like, it's just an S8. Not a big deal. But I was just thinking about buying some old S8s because it seems to be the one that works the best. And now it did that like the next day that I was like, I'm gonna look on eBay. And now it's doing that. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Every day, I'm really slow today. Every day I feel a little bit more exhausted than I did the day before. This week. Like, I've been gradually getting 1 hour less sleep than I needed, and it's just starting to build on. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I wish I felt like I could just turn off the alarm clock and sleep in. I have not been able to do that. I've not been able to do that for a couple weeks. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not at that point. I just want like a couple extra hours of sleep. And if I were to stop doing this, I would have to let the other projects that piled up, like, figure out how to deal with them. Hey, she's doing good. She's she's moving into her office right now, and her schedule's going to change, so this Friday is the last day she's going to be able to do co-op stuff with me. I mean, she's going to be working from home, but she's not going to be able to be a part of this. That's another thing we got to do this weekend. I know, Sean. I know. No, so, Sean, what it is, it's not burnout. It's the low that comes after the high of this weekend and that event. So, like, yes, it is a little bit of burnout, but it's a very specific thing. I screwed up my sleep schedule so bad, and I just haven't gotten that back. Is really what the problem is. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're not wrong. But I'll be alright. It's also this fucking plant in the office, in the bedroom, that is just like destroying my eyes, nose, and throat. That Christmas cactus I've been talking about. Like, its flowers have almost fallen off, but like you can see, like, there's on the sill of the window. Let's see. So, alright, well, you know, Sean's like, don't burn out, whatever. I got extra streams tonight. We're gonna finish Wolfenstein tonight after dinner. I hope so. I want that done. I want that off the plate. And this weekend we're bottling beer. Because we got to. It's the time. So that's happening on Saturday. I feel like I should stream it. But really there isn't much to it. It's a lot of... There's no really reason not to. Just take like an hour or so. We've just got to like siphon it out of one container into the other, add the priming sugar, and then use the catch and the siphon to get it into the bottles. I'm probably just gonna do that with like one camera, especially since all my phones are being really weird right now. Malted BRI. Barley. Pretty much. So. You know, the idea of only streaming 4 days a week sure is tempting. Because I'm definitely not getting to play, like, any, like, personal time games. That's fine. Well, I mean, it's whatever. It's the trade-off, you know? We're doing pretty good there on Saturdays, taking Saturday and Sunday off. But, you know, between the garden and the beer, like, there's just been these projects, and I've just incorporated them into the streaming thing. God, and even Friday, I'm doing Halo 4 with the guys I've been playing Halo with. Yeah. Almost done with that little mini tournament, so that'll be good. But that went quick. There's just like one more team to fight and then see what happens. The team of Havoc and Jazzy has won all the things. Very little help from me. Jazzy's just a really good player. God. He's a really good player, but I'm not exactly holding him back because we're still winning, I guess. Kind of feeling that a little bit because I'm not doing as good as I want to be doing against those guys. Oh, it's a lot on my mind. But Blood Lily is one of the big things. I am much farther behind than I ever expected to be on that. And I need to get that rolling because I'd like that done. And I'm just gonna have to like set aside a time of like this is time to work on this and not watch other streamers. Because that's the thing that gets me. It's really hard to get work done, but I also really like hanging out because these are my peoples, you know? Man, my eyes are just so dry. Alright, let's get back to this game. I feel like I know where my limit is, and I'm not at it yet. I'm just a little tired. I know burnout. That is why I'm not working at the moment. But I really appreciate you looking out for me. I'm not there yet. I'm just in a low because I'm not sleeping, and you know, I'm between big projects, and that project was such an adrenaline rush. I mean, you have to crash after that, you know? And, you know, me and Apple were talking about that this weekend. Like, right after the event, we were like, we both know this is coming because it's what happens with pretty much everybody. There's been some real highs the last couple weeks. It's been amazing. But I'll be alright. Okay, so, alright, back to reading. Actually, I'm pretty happy. This seems like the main characters seem to have voice acting here, so I like that. What? Okay, radio tower, so we gotta go here. Local.
There you go.
There I go. Alright. Call in, sir. It's about a day's walk east from here on the map. Okay.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Oh, you know, one other thing. I was thinking about t-shirts, because t-shirts is another thing I'm going to be doing soon, because now Save and Raid's over, and there's like a clear like separation in the store that I don't really have to worry about. I'm going to start working on Havoc logo shirts. I think I know what I want to do. And I think it's going to be, you know, the colored logo, which we haven't had, and I think it's going to be like the words underneath it. Maybe I'll do it a little bit sideways like it is here in this overlay, just something a little bit different. I don't know. I'm going to play with it. One thing I'm gonna do is that drawing. I'm gonna make sure it's okay with MX Izzy, but I assume it is because it was a drawing for me. But I might put that on a T-shirt too, the one of Georgie, little emote. Because it was such a low resolution, I don't think it's gonna be like a giant thing. I think it's just gonna be like, you know, just a guinea pig like here, just a little off centered, and the heart's like right here. I think is how I want to arrange that. That pig is never not gonna be important to me, even though he's not with us. That's been another thing. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. One day when the cats aren't here, we'll get a dog. One day. Ranger Citadel, yeah.
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a desert ranger, and we won't let you in.
Ah, here's where we decide who speaks. Now that's, okay, that's interesting. Whoa, no, not saying that. There it is.
Using logic on me, eh?
Eh?
Smartass.
Alright.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful.
Alright.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
Well, I mean, we haven't actually moved our characters yet, but, I mean, it seems alright. You know? I know that probably not everybody in here is going to have voice acting, so there's going to be a lot of reading, I'm sure of that. And I don't know what combat's going to be like. I did fire up the original game for a little bit, just to kind of show off, you know, the contrast between the two. I had played the original one years ago, like all the way up to the Scorpion, but I never really, I don't know, I stopped, I couldn't beat it, and then kind of moved on. It's good little games. It's a good little game, this. Yeah. Yeah. There's another game that I played called Atom RPG that is very similar to this. It's actually one of the first things I streamed on this channel that wasn't Overload or Tarkov. So I got a little special place in my heart for that one. A huge improvement on this. Wasteland 3 looks weird. Like, it looks like it's got Borderlands humor. That kind of caught me off guard. So I guess, Fractal Mind, Mike, no worries, no worries. We've just been kind of getting through the intro here and chatting. You just got Wasteland 2, actually. Nice. Fractal, you've probably played Wasteland 1, haven't you? That seems like it's in your wheelhouse. I'm sure he's probably got the big box. Did this come in a big box? I think it did. I dabbled but never finished it. I was just saying I got up to the Scorpion but couldn't beat it when I was younger and never... I barely remember anything about it. Just the Scorpion. And it was bullshit. Alright.
Maybe.
I wish I had the big... Yeah! That one is a spendy one. You know, that one website I was showing off the other day... Hang tight. What was the name of that site? IndieBox. IndieBox? Okay. IndieBox. Not in Credit Box. Thank you, paid advertisement. Collector's editions. They're all sold out. Like, this is not a thing anymore, but that... Okay. This is not sold out. It's $25. Here you go. Look at this shit. Comes with the Steam key, I believe. But this one comes with, like, there's like a map, I think. A bandana's really cool, to be honest. Yeah, it's a big map. Yeah. How is this still in stock? Everything here is always sold out. This is the place that had that really cool box for the Stanley Parable. You know, I'm gonna see how I feel about this game at the end of today, but I might grab this. This box here. I like that map. Instruction manual. I wonder what that printed out thing is. Full color instruction manual. Dot matrix replica print. A lot of changes since the first bombs dropped. Okay. Okay. Desert Ranger badge. You got the Kickstarter big box of this one? Oh, nice. So you must have grabbed it on eBay then, because you said you just got it. So I'm assuming that means you didn't kickstart it, unless I misread. Gas mask bandana. It's pretty cool. That map though, that map kind of excites me a bit. Man, I really like Groupie. I posted about that on my Discord. Got it on eBay cheap, and I mean cheap. Well, how cheap? And is there more? I found out about more games this week that I didn't know about than like at any point in my life, pretty much. Well, I mean, I've found out about all games at least once, but like the amount of games I've never heard of that I've discovered this week or people have told me about has been mind blowing. And yeah. Found out that the Zoom platform is actually like a legit full-featured store with hundreds of games now. That blew my mind. No more, but it's sealed. Paid 25 Australian. Damn, that is cheap. That's real nice. That's real nice. Okay, so I think I'm done here. Maybe goodbye.
Good luck out there, recruits.
That was dramatic. Okay, so, alright. Oh yeah, so this is what they were talking about, the dot matrix thing. So this is in theme on that collector's edition of the game here. Okay, so this is my logbook, and I can just scroll it. Or click the buttons? That's cool. Okay. Wow, that's actually a pretty good zoom, isn't it? So click, and everybody moves. Select. Click. Okay, so it's right-click. This brings up conversation.
Why are you still here, recruits?
No.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Let's go view, examine. Here lies Ace, Born Man, died a Desert Ranger, right? Can't talk to them. Okay, so there's a different icon. Okay, map. World map. Radio tower. Where we're going. Okay, this is all of us. Ranger's graveyard. Wait. Can I rotate this? I can. Squad group space. So that toggles them on and off. Otherwise, I can do like one at a time. And then everybody, if I just smash space, I can do this to make one the leader. It seems like. Yeah. Mechanical repair 1. Okay, so these are different inventories for each one. Look at me being smart and figuring shit out for once. Outdoorsman, huh? Okay. Okay, character. Oh, I like the way this looks over the badge. That's really cool. Kind of epic. Okay, well, okay. Ta-da. So this isn't exactly what she's wearing. Well, it says mesh top, doesn't it? But it doesn't look like that. Can I remove her hands? Character. No quirks, huh? Need more quirks. There's a lot going on here. So this is the logbook. Oh, okay, okay, wait. Character. So I can toggle down here. That sound is upsetting. Not gonna lie. I do love this face paint and like the like electronic diagram going on here. I love that. And the fact that she's wearing CDs as a headpiece. Precision strike, crouch. Oh, nice. Does that have a key? This? Oh, okay, so one to do that, one to go this way. Swap weapons, reload. Okay. Now what if I wanted... What is this? Is this a radio? Oh no, wait a second. Toggle UI customization. Paul's game. Okay, so there's the menu. Oh. Oh fucking my. Are you serious right now? Holy shit, that's awesome! So you can take and move any of these things anywhere you want? That's okay. This is not a thing that I'm aware of in other games. Have you guys seen that before? Can I... Okay, is there a way to just totally reset it in gameplay here? All gameplay options, yes. Doesn't seem like... Okay, cool. Doesn't seem like you can reset it exactly. UI custom... Oh. Okay, so this is where hints are gonna pop up. Click the UI button, radio editing. You can left click to drag. Click UI lock to confirm the changes. If you wish to move the interface back to its default position, you can go to the options menu and click reset HUD. I don't think I've ever seen that before, and I love it. I wonder if that was in the original version or that's something that got added to the director's cut. Reset HUD. It said gameplay options, right? Show combat grids. Oh, cool. Timed autosave. Yeah. Let's probably do that, huh? Do you guys see it? I just see this one, and we did that. I guess there's the thing. Now I've just got to play with everything, right? Not it. Not it. Options? Display. Hey! There it is. That's really cool. I don't know if I would actually move anything around, but I love it. What's this? What's this little button here? Does that have something to do with this? Oh, it does. Interesting. Okay. Let's, Alright. Alright, game. You got my attention. So we just gotta figure out which direction we need to go on. He said go east. Map? Okay, so we're going the wrong way. We need to go up past that, yeah? What I want... Oh, I wonder what N is. What I want is the ability to snap the map to the north. I guess that means just, like, rotating it. You can use the WASD keys to, tab switches. Just put north on the compass. Can't put north on the compass. Okay, it's coming back around. Alright. So we're going this way. This is east. Thank you for spelling that out for me, Fractal, by the way. Appreciate that. Alright. Away we go. I'm gonna take that shovel, though. Get shot for stealing the shovel. Spoiler alert. We can't go that way. Alright. So red means I can't, obviously. Alright. Well. Now we know, I guess. Okay, so I have to go out the door here. It looks like. Oh, sweet. So if you're in the... Hello? Oh. Okay, so I can double-click on the map and then click in the area it shows me. The map shows movement. Very nice.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
We're just gonna leave. Fuck that. What? What? Why when I... hello, Half-Life. Yeah. Why when I examine this... Does it do UI cut? What is happening right now? That's wrong. Spoiler alert, but it's wrong. All your squad will go to this new location, yes. Hey, Echo Squad.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Yeah, copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Okay.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Who am I talking to? It just says radio.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
All right. Out.
Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing. 10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Roger Dodger, good buddy. Oh. Okay. So, our movement is measured by how much water we have. Is this water? I think I have 60 water. I think this is water. It doesn't say. World map. When you leave this location, you'll enter the world map. Okay. Right-clicking will allow you to travel. Alternatively, you can access the world map. Excuse me. From probably M. To enter the location in the world map, left-click. Okay. Oh. When you are nearby. World map events. There are a number of things you can encounter in the world map in addition to water and radiation. You can stumble upon both friendly and enemy random encounters. Yay. Not my favorite thing, not gonna lie. Which will take you to a small special location to interact with the enemies and do battle. Yep. So pretty much exactly the same as Adam RPG. Outdoorsman. Determines your squad's search radius in the world map. Okay, so this is the fog. As well as the ability to avoid hostile random encounters, a good outdoorsman will be able to avoid dangerous enemies and discover new locations, hidden locations, more easily. So, let's look at stop squad, continue, fast, view map. So can I just right click here? Double click, travel? Here we go, I guess. Cannot rotate this map. Some radiation here. Well, you know what? Let's go to this oasis and just fill up the canteen since we're here. Found an oasis. Yes. Now we're gonna go this way. Quickly. Fast. Okay. Is this like a boob? What is this? Oh, this is the... Is that the thing? Oh yeah, it is. It's the radio. I love this map. Like the fire branding into the map and just things popping up. I love it. I'm into this. Also love this. That is a gorgeous image.
Roger that, Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
So, when I go here, do I get...
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Okay. This is a good looking game, too. I'm digging the music. Alright, well we found... What's this? Snagged on one of the lower branches of the bush is a bronze star with the word Desert Ranger on the outside ring. Well, we better get that back. Take all. I see the little tab there. I can pick who takes stuff. Yeah, it was huge when I fired it up. It was like a huge badge that said made with Unity at the bottom. It was super out of place and weird. Spike Alpha. Okay, so there's a camp here. Let's go around the bottom. This man's gut met a pointy end of a Raider. Okay, Raider's bowie knife. Got it. This woman couldn't pay the Raiders' toll in scrap, so she paid in blood. I know that? Somehow. Magically. Matching bullet wounds bisect the unfortunate Wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so at least it was a quick death. Okay. There's not a conversation thing here. Let's do it. Go back the way you came, take the path on the left to pay the toll. No, wait, what? Raider Gunslinger says, go back the way you came, take the path on the left to pay the toll. Logbook. Okay, yeah. So I wonder if we call in right now and ask them what to do.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate
No.
the update.
If it weren't for the medical symbol, this would look like the kind of cooler you take to the beach, okay? Well, I want to pay the toll. I also don't want to die. So we're going to save. Oh, neat. Save. Radio tower. There we go. There we go. So I can't, like... I'll take it. Using items. I'm not being attacked. It's a good thing, right? Right click on the item. So in the inventory, right click on the item, or okay, it looks like they're on the hotbar too under 3. It seemed oh. Okay. Okay, so we get the order bar like in Divinity here. Now what's this about? Under pressure, nearby enemies are interfering with aiming. Okay. %, Raider Gunslinger. Let's just attack? With you? Oh no, I can't change because it's this one. Alright. Alright, let's just do it. I don't know what all this means. Okay. Okay. Got it. So this rifle, there's... This shows... Oh, look at that. Look at that. So these little dots show where they are in the distance that's optimal for this gun. And I can select the dots from here. Hey, that's actually really cool. So that's a 10% chance to hit. This one's a 60, so we're gonna take that shot. Oops, no. Precision strike. 5 AP. I've got what? What's my AP at? Is it this number? I have... It just says 5 AP. This must be health. Where is my AP number? Oh, it's just hovering the mouse all the time. Okay. All right, yeah, let's do this strike here. Click. Did I miss? Bullet was fuck. All right, cutting his ear. Attack again. Oh shit! I think I missed again. Okay. So you've got a handgun, which means I can attack this guy pretty good. Actually, let me move here. Moved. Fuck. Moved. Fuck yeah. Alright. Not enough AP because I moved. Hey, old school! Can I move out of his way? Alright, that'll probably... Get over here and they'll break his line. Did that beep come from the game? Billions intern. Raider Gunslinger fires at Gertrude. Doing 7 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, this is the sequel to that. I actually fired that up a little bit earlier. Just to kind of get the comparison between the two. But yeah, this is the Brian Fargo sequel. The different branch from Fallout. So I can't hit him. Can't hit him. What is your... Oh. Well... I have 2 AP. How many AP will that take? I have 8 action points. Okay, this is good. That was spicy. Alright, you have a knife. It's perfect. Cha-cha. One more. Alright. I did a thing. Apparently I can pick up a body. Look at all that blood. Look at all that blood. I'll move you over here. No, I'll move you here. Uncool, uncool. Definitely gonna schwack you here. Wish I'd been there for that. Yeah, I didn't do it very long. Just a little bit at the beginning. Okay. Back you up over here. Intern. And you just have... Okay. Oh, no. That's... Okay, that's the AP for the action. Out of range. Yep, I know. Intern. Ow! Listen, shit for brains. This is the sniper, so we're gonna move her over here. Oh, we're gonna nail him. Ooh, hit him hard too. A knife. Click. Raider, cutter, gunslinger. Loot. Yeah, tell me about loot. Hey, I really like that combat, guys. I liked it a lot. That was solid. That was solid and exciting. So far this game's actually had a good amount of voice acting. And I mean, like, I'm reading a little bit, and all the reading is in little bite-sized chunks, so that's good for me. And the combat was really satisfying. I think I can get behind the combat, yeah. No, I think I wasn't sure. Because this game could have been just, you know, not engaging in the way I wanted it to be, but it seems to be. I'm giving this thing the thumbs up so far. Also, the story seems kind of cool too. You know, all we know is we got a radio signal that said they're coming for us, the Rangers that took over the prison. And the guy that went to put the...
She's rated her last doom.
Jusk Komodo. Hey, that's a new name. That's a new name. I see fish hands there. Think I know what happened. And Joe McGuy. Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. That was a beautiful raid. It really is. 15 viewers. So, yeah. Well, shoot. There's a lot of new people here. So, I'm already in Havoc. I'm just generally a nice and happy guy. I play, in the 1 hour stream, which is what we're doing right now, I play games for like 1 hour. You love the raid alert? Yeah, Shadow Warrior. Freaking loves the Shadow Warrior. So I play like games that I haven't played for about an hour. It usually ends up being about a 2 to 3 hour stream. And just kind of like, I'm putting them in two piles, like games that I'm gonna... Just Komodo, thank you so much for the follow. So like games that I'm gonna like, these are the soon games that I'm gonna play personally, or not all the games are winners, and not all the games are for me, but that doesn't make them bad games. But we just kind of hit the point in this game where like all the mechanics and the story and the gameplay and just the way this game is presented really clicked, which is, it's kind of a really exciting moment in this stream because I get super excited about it. But we just had our first battle, and man, I gotta say, like, I'm kind of loving it. Thank you for the host, Ed Rose. Thank you for the follow, Just Komodo, and thank you for the follow, Ed Rose. Is it Ed Rose? Ed Rose? Really nice to see you guys. I'm loving it. Yeah, Baba Baba. Right, McDonald's, right. Yes, Ed Rose. Perfect, great. Well, awesome. So we're just now going to figure out how to loot here. I think I just probably going to need to click on them. So one way the Rangers must survive is by scavenging what they can, interacting with containers, corpses, and open up the loot interface. Ta-da! Oh, yeah, so, sure. This is my IBM Net Vista. Here we go. I made the light stay up. So the light stays up now. I've made it go for 90 seconds. That's my IBM Net Vista. I stream from that. Well, I stream it, not from it. Oh my goodness, that transitions. So we do play a lot of games on that. Matter of fact, we spent pretty much all of December playing on that. And then my recent addition here is this Test Bench Stream PC, which takes the load off of the gaming PC. And just, a bazillion monitors. Just normal dork stuff. Just normal dork stuff. But, yeah. All of these things, they're all my babies. And there's like a Raspberry Pi hidden behind this touchscreen monitor. That, Thank you. I make one PC do everything. Yeah, I took the load off of mine a little bit because I've got things that control the lights in the background so that you guys can have light commands. I'll show you. But like all of this stuff was really starting to like take too much of that 16 gigs of RAM, and it was way too expensive to buy more. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, like there's a full like on color thing that you guys can mess with. Boop, boop, boop. And I've been working on Fisher should pop up next, which is a Splinter Cell light pattern. I've been working on light patterns. They're just very time consuming with these nano leaf tiles. But yeah, there you go. There you go. They stack, which is kind of cool. I've been putting a lot of work into my setup over the past year. I see loads of CRTs. I've just got the so I've got the IBM, the Net Vista monitor, and I've got this old like just tiny little, I think it's a Magnavox, and I just have like a PS1 hooked up to it. I adore that little thing, but man, is it loud. Like it's got that. See, you don't always remember that CRT screamed when you turned them on. There was always a high-pitched whine, right? And I'd gone so long without having like a CRT TV. I can barely stand to have that thing on. Like it's so loud in my ears. That thing just screams. was like one of those things like where you'd be like watching a movie back in the day and you turn off the TV and it'd just be like, oh, God, it's over. My dinky kitchen CRT is super quiet. But it's 5 inches across. This guy, it's not big. I think that there's like just a square foot there. It's not much. Yeah, but I found it. $15. Like it, and it's like hookup box and a remote. A working remote, that was nice. At like a Salvation Army or something like that. Though it's a 29-inch one, so it's real loud. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I know. People were you couldn't escape people trying to give you CRTs there for a minute, and I was like, oh, I'm never going back to that. And then I started to really appreciate, like, you know, the retro games, and still in a cupboard, completely unused. Hang on to it. Hang on to your CRTs. Like, people will sell them on eBay, but you're talking like $100+ to ship them. That's not great. And Goodwills won't take them anymore. They haven't for like a decade now. Well, my biggest regret is just throwing away some of these things that I wished I had and have had to spend a fortune to rebuy. Sometimes they still pop up on Craigslist or street corners. Yeah. Honestly, estate sales are one of the best places. There's no way I could ship one. Well, yeah. If you were gonna buy... Well, let's just do this. So, if you were gonna buy a CRT or a computer monitor, I deeply feel that. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. Not because I actually know that thing, but I know you pretty good now at this point. what you collect and like. If you're gonna buy a CRT online and have it shipped, don't do it unless it has the original box and all the styrofoam. Trust me on this. It's really hard. I mean, I'd have to be really hard pressed to spend, you know, like what, $100 for the monitor. Like, they're cheap. People just want to get rid of them, right? And then like, you know, $200 for that shipping of that weight. And then trust. Well, first you gotta trust the buyer to package it well enough, right? But then you gotta trust like the post office, and you can't. It cannot be done. And having paying like, you know, $200 to $600 for a CRT and having it arrive busted, it will break me. Super rare keyboard required cracked and damage. Yeah. Oh, it's properly is hard. Yeah. Sellers are lazy. Just want to get it out the door. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, if I ship the monitor, I keep boxes. I just do. I keep boxes because, you know, one day I'm gonna have an extra monitor. And when I have that box and there's somebody that needs a monitor, I'll probably end up like giving it to somebody before I sell it. But having a protected moving, for good God, moving. Keep your TV boxes. Seriously, trust me. You don't want to like get into your new house and then have to buy a new TV, right? My original CRT, yeah, man, I had a a Mitsubishi Diamond Point SB70 with an aperture grill. Probably one of the best monitors I've ever owned, and I threw it in a dumpster because I'm stupid. And that was just 10 years ago. I can't believe I did that, and I mean, it took me. Because I had the IBM. I had the IBM for about a year and like just, you know, a 4x3 monitor. It took me almost 2 years to find the IBM monitor that goes with the fucking computer. Excuse my language. Actually don't. I swear a lot. I searched high and low. I put out want ads everywhere. Finally one popped up on eBay. And it was in the box. It was in the box with the shipping container. And I really lucked out. I think I ended up paying like $300 for this, and I only would have paid that price because I knew that it came in its box. Community definitely not used to such things. Not at all, right? I ended up having an OSSC to try to work around the issue. so I could use an LCD to display some old stuff. It's just not the same. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that 85 hertz refresh rate that you can get from, you know, most CRTs at the time, there's just, it's kind of perfect, isn't it? It's kind of perfect. The things I don't miss, though, is having to, like, adjust the sides of the image and, like, the rotate and the bowing and whatnot. And you don't have to do that with modern monitors anymore, you know? But on CRTs, you have to do it, and stuff's like, it just kind of like, sometimes you turn it on and it's like sucked in a little bit. I would love a Trinitron. But so would everybody else, and they're expensive. It's good that you have one. That Diamond Point SB70 I was talking about was Trinitron tech inside of it, I believe. That thing, and it had super bright button. I mean, it was crazy. Like, this thing would just, like, there was a button you pressed on the front that made that thing just glow. That was a good monitor. I miss it. It never got really hot, but it got warm enough that my cat would always sleep on top of it. And that just made me happy. I had 2 Trinitron monitors at one point. Let one go, still have one. Good. I'm glad you do. Just tweaking, tuning, brightness, color, yeah, exactly. Oh, and degaussing. That's always fun, right? How did you guys get the static off your monitors? Just curious. My parents used to keep a static sheet around. just for that. That was always really satisfying, too. You know, like a dryer lint sheet, right? Degaussing was my favorite part of CRT ownership. I'm the reason Izzy can't use her Trinitron. It makes too much noise. Oh, you're sensitive to the hearing, to the high pitched noise. I am too. Like, I love it. This one doesn't make noise, but that TV sure as hell does. I'm not sure what makes the difference there. I mean, it's different tech of some kind, but I don't really know. Yeah, it makes you ill. I got LASIK eye surgery a bunch of years ago. 4 years ago, I guess, not a bunch. A couple. A few. Couples, 2. Few is 3 or more. When movies do like the slow panning, there's this jitter I see. Like if you're watching a movie and they're doing a scene where they're like looking at some scenery and then they like move the camera over here to focus on this, I just feel something pop in my head and get a headache from it. Like if I see that coming, because it's really predictable, right? You can kind of tell where a director and cameraman are going to go with the rest of the movie, so you can kind of predict those scenes. But I gotta close my eyes; it'll ruin the rest of my night. But yeah, since the LASIK eye surgery, I got real sensitive to some like panning scenes specifically, but low FPS. I never had much experience with CRT monitors, as we had laptops at home. 2003. I like laptops. I don't have any laptops anymore. I had 2 Asus gaming laptops around like 2010, 2009. And then when the motherboard died on that one, I built a big gaming rig. But I had a job where I was working with at-risk youth, and I had a gaming laptop, and I had to basically sleep by the door all night. So I just played video games all night, and it was wonderful. Like the gaming laptop was like, it was kind of the point where I realized just how important video gaming was to me. And having that laptop was like, I don't know, it was like its own form of freedom. And it's always going to have a special place right here. Cheap laptops that I intended to use to go web machines. Right. You know, I've got a really weird machine in the garage that I found at an estate sale for, you know, just pennies, right? But, like, I bought it, and I was like, cool, it's an E-machine, it comes with a CRT monitor, it's got its, you know, whatever. It's not an E-machine. It's called an E-monster. That's actually what the case badge says. And I guess this was, like, the higher end of those really terrible computers. There's, like, a very small, like, kind of, like, cult following of these things. Of people trying to restore them with all the stickers that they all shipped with. Super interesting little tidbit that I have there. I reinstalled Windows 98 on it, played some Diablo, whatever. But it's kind of neat. Old e-machines. The PCs, they would never be obsolete. Yes, I have that sticker on it. But yeah, no, it's an E-Monster. 500A, I think was the... Why do I know that? Why can't I, remember the presidents of the United States? Why is that the thing I remember? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Just because of the GPD Pocket. Oh, nice. I remember them. Whole laptop. 8 times lighter than my keyboard, and about 1/5 the size. Oh, that's Pentium. Thanks, Komodo. Now I'll just never forget that. E-machines made some decent ones. The P3500 on a TX board, Voodoo 3. Yeah, this one didn't have a G. I don't think there was a GPU in there. I think it was integrated. I would love to have a Voodoo 3. I would love to have a PCI Voodoo 3 for this thing. With the exception of that, I pretty much have this computer exactly where I want it. I think I've got an NVIDIA MX400 in it. Yep. It's a low-end AGP. Yeah, AGP wasn't very good, was it? I remember trying to put an AGP in a desktop once, and the guy that was helping me put it in, this was before I was doing it myself, was like, AGP is slower or something like that. Probably true. Like a Voodoo 2 SLE would outperform it. Yeah. Wait, are we done with SLI and Crossfire now? Do GPUs not feature that anymore since the 2000 series? I feel like I read that recently.
2 wings are better than 1.
Lady Game God with 4 months subscription. You're my hero. 4-month streak. You're my hero. Thank you so much for that sub. You know what that means, right? A little bit closer to more cool shit on the stream. My subscribers, the last payout I got this huge desk mat, and I love it so much. Here you go. Just I love this thing so much. It's this giant Galaxy desk mat, and it goes the whole way through my work area here. And that was subscriber right there. You guys, every time I sit down at the desk, I think of you guys. I mean, I think of you guys all the time anyways, but this right here, this is a constant reminder of how fucking awesome and generous you guys have all been. I'm really glad I figured out how to make that light brighten up the room at a good set of time and turned off when I came back to this screen. Fish, thought we were friends. Unlock the secrets. I just got that. Yes! Dude, I did a video on that. Right at the end of December. I think the VOD might still be on Twitch. If not, it's on my YouTube. No, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Unlock the secrets of Shadow Warriors. Or Shadow Warrior was a lot of fun. There were some...
Want some wang.
Izzy the Penguin, thank you so much for the follow. I like that mat. They used to be called desk blotters, right? I don't know. That's not a term I've ever heard. I mean, it's a mouse pad. It's a 3XL mouse pad. Ooh, the Shadow Warrior. Yeah. Who doesn't love some low wang? I absolutely adore Shadow Warrior. I think that... I mean, I don't really say this game's better than the other. I just have a lot of games like Shadow Warrior that are, among my favorite games ever made. And Shadow Warrior comes real close. You just gotta kind of ignore, the not so low-key racism and stereotypes. Probably more stereotypes than racism, to be honest. But I mean, that game is an absolute joy to play. Every time I fire it up, I just get... Yeah, I mean, and stereotypes was that was the whole joke. So was Duke Nukem, right? So was Blood. It was all about those stereotypes and tropes. But, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to play some of those things in a time capsule, right? Kind of like you can't watch, Dirty Harry now and be offended, currently, right? Like, it's just, that was the world, right? Duke Nukem, Blood, Shadow Warrior, very much products of their time. Thank you. That's the term. Not time capsule. They are products of their time. And I'm just not really into, like, being, like, retroactively, you know, offended by things, I guess. I'm really jealous of your setup. Well, I mean, I don't know why when people say they're jealous, it bothers me a little bit. This is something that I had to get to a point in my life where I could start collecting things. And that's been pretty recently. But yeah. Thank you. I'm going to take it as a compliment. Play Duke Nukem forever. I pretend, yeah, it didn't happen. Isn't there, like, a really good Duke Nukem Forever mod?
Wang.
Danny Lion. Oh, I like that name. Oh, I like that. I'm assuming your name's probably like Dan or Daniel, right? That's a good one. No, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Okamoto. I just mean if I walked into that room, so many interesting. Oh yeah, no, well, I've got some things coming up, guys. Because we just did a save and raid event. We got 22 streamers together, and we played Fractal Mind, Mike, Lady Game God, they were there, and Fish Hands 92, and probably a bunch of other people. Old School Jay, I saw him in here. So we all played Doom 1 and 2, where we played for an hour, save the file to the cloud, and then pass it on to the next streamer. And we did that for 24 hours. And we got most of the way through Doom 2. But we also raised money for SAVE, which is Suicide Awareness and Voices of Education. We ended up saving. We ended up raising $5,000. We didn't expect to raise that much, and I set some pretty silly goals for myself. Me and Bogle now have to get tattoos. He's the guy that helped me put it together. He took care of the charity stuff. I wrangled the streamers. Yep, they just told me you were the organizer behind it. I'm really proud of that. That is such a high point in my life right there. That was a pretty cool thing. And it all worked. It all worked out. But yeah, so we have to get tattoos now of the floppy disk. So I'm gonna get mine here. Which is gonna be pretty cool. But I also jokingly said we're gonna do a stream of me doing cable management behind my desk at $5,000 or $4,000 because I'm just never going to do it. I'm always moving things around. But now I have to do it. The other ones were cleaning all of my action figures up on the shelf. And then there was another stream of just me unboxing things for 4 hours. So, yeah, you've hit the follow button. Stay tuned. There will be a lot of going through the things in this office. There will be a lot of stuff. You literally can't stop talking and bragging about Save and Raid. I'm glad to hear that, lady. Cable management, no. Oh no, it's bad. Under this desk or behind here, hang on. Like it's bad back here. Well, this is actually not terrible, but it like goes through the wall to the living rooms on the other side, which is this computer just feeds out there to that TV. But like, you know, it's not great. It's not great. It could be better. There's like a mess of cables going to the modem and stuff back there. And I'm just gonna like figure it out. And like under the desk, it's a disaster down there. An absolute disaster. It looks amazing. I already cable managed. And yeah, there isn't a monitor here besides a CRT that isn't on an arm. Because I'm just never quite happy with their arrangements. Excuse me. Hey, Tornado. Whew. So glad that changes. That just makes me happy that I finally figured out that light problem. Yeah, he owes me a video recording. Oh yeah, Bogle does. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. Get it together, Komodo. Fish, come. Okay, what were we talking about? What did Fish do here? Fish did a thing. It was terrible, I'm sure. I'm sometimes jealous of my own collection. I look around and think, wow, I got here. I almost don't believe it. Dude, same. Same. My wife is not jealous. It has not been a cheap endeavor. But the amount of just joy that I feel when I come into this room, I know you know what I'm talking about, Mike. It's just absolutely, like, I don't know. I don't know there isn't anything you can compare it to, really. Fish. I like that map, by the way. Okay. Get it together, Komodo. Fish. Come get your man. I'm not gonna say jealous. This is Izzy, because jealous isn't the word, but it definitely takes inspiration from setup. Yes. I think if I hey TechLink, I think if I was gonna pick a word, for appreciative isn't quite the right word either. I'm trying to think of I love things like Fractal Mind Mike. All of his collection, I love it. Which is probably the word that I default to because it's absolutely the right word. And if you guys haven't seen Fractal Mind Mike's setup, his room is maybe a little bit more organized than what I have here. Envy is what we settle on. Envy's pretty good. Fulfilled, joyful, admiration. Yeah. I knew bringing Komodo here was the right call. Joe McGuy, you're my hero. You're my hero. Lady, I feel it too. Actually, heard from my parents. They were actually proud of me. Me and my dad did not see eye to eye this past year on political issues, so we kind of stopped talking a little bit. But he made my mom text me, and I got this cryptic message of somebody should tell our son we're proud of him. It's okay, Fish, have a great night. I also found out that like an Apple's dad, my father-in-law was hanging out and chatting, asking questions. Can't think of his name right off the top, but he was there for the talk segment. I'm out of here. Dinner, scallops and sweet potatoes. Hell yes. I got some kind of spicy chicken tonight. I don't remember exactly what it was. Envious feels about right. Yeah, because there's something about the word jealous that means you're mad about it, I think. In my head anyways. My father-in-law, what's his name? Hey, Chaz. Yeah, I don't remember what his username was during that segment. I can't remember. It's right on the tip of my tongue, too. Cheerio, BFC. Sweet, let's, we're gonna try to complete this objective at least here in this game. Should be Apple, oh god. That's something. I've never considered it like that, but it's fair. There is a different subtitle in the language. Yeah, there is. And I'm not, Komodo, I'm not calling you out for using the word jealous or anything like that. Sorry. Sorry if it felt like that. I'm British, sips tea. Nice. I need to get my flat under control before I rework the setup. But I really want to rework my setup. It feels nice. I worry about, if I'm ever able to, One of the really hard things about upgrading computers and when you have a monitor setup like this is, especially when... Sip spider, Jesus. No. Is when you get a new graphics card. Most of these monitors are HDMI. I've got one display port. And you have to, juggle what's on the back of a graphics card. Especially when, you're trying to just get any graphics card, right now. So I'm, really worried about how I'm going to have to rearrange the desk if I manage to get a 3080 one day. I want a 3080 so bad. Alright. We're going to loot these guys. We defeated them. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Loot around squad-based character. Okay. Distribute all. Okay. That's good. We'll probably use that. Mr. Jones, how you doing? Why not a 30? Well, at this point, they all cost the same. And that is too much and 39 cents. Dreaming of full RGB HDMI, like optical video cable, that'd be great. Because numbers don't mean anything anymore. Yeah, the last 3090 I saw for sale was over 5K. There are no kind words for scalpers. Or miners, really. Video cards are going for almost double what they were. You know, well, some, yeah, 4 to 5 times even. You got your you have a 3090, Izzy? That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm envious. Doesn't have full bit. Oh, I got what you're saying. How'd you manage that? Tell us your secrets, Sensei. Sensei the Penguin. Yeah, I managed to, because I'm still rocking a super clocked 1080, GTX 1080 in that one. I just managed before the price skyrocketed to get a 1660 to put in the streaming thing. I figured that was pretty good to keep that thing kind of future-proof for a while. Friggin' luck builds character. If I were to, all you guys here, if there is a name that you see in chat, like, at all, and there's a couple, I promise, I'm looking at them, you guys should all just follow each other. Seriously. I would just shout out everyone, but every single person in this chat is fucking awesome. And I'm all about promoting other streamers. That's and that's why Save and Raid exists. But like, all of you guys are freaking incredible, and I love all of your streams. So like, anybody that's here chatting in chat, you should right-click on their name and give them a follow. Not a single person here will let you down. I can assure you of that. Get a liquid-cooled Vega 64. It's not quite compatible with the motherboard. Locks up semi-regular. Vega! Oh! I got you. Okay, Vega's... Okay, that's the GPU architecture of AMD's thing. I don't... This is actually the first AMD I've bought is on this computer. I got like an AMD... I don't even know what it is. But it's the first time I've not gone Intel for a while. Let the follow party rolling. Let's get... Yeah. Honestly, the amount of heat your 3090 puts out, I've been tempted to stick a water block on it. Yeah. My 1080 is a big upgrade from my 970 I had before, so I'm happy. Our daughter uses the computer more than I do. Needs a better graphics card. Seriously though, the name Dandelion is amazing. AMD Vega 64, 8 gigs of RAM. Seemed like a good idea 3 years ago. Sometimes when you build a computer, like I felt like this with my GTX 580. Like I didn't have anything else to fall back on. I had to build a computer because my laptop died. And like it had problems. That 580 had problems, and I felt stuck with it. I didn't feel like I could return it and wait another month for parts, right? But it had problems, man. And DirectX 11, it was undervoltaged and would crash the whole computer. So I had to use a program to like, get its voltage up a little bit so it wouldn't crash. It was really annoying. And I probably should have sent it back and got a better card or bought it, replaced that card. But it was a problem with all of those cards. But I know what you mean. And I stuck out that thing for an entire like cycle before I upgraded to a 780. I've learned now. Well, hopefully I've learned to not have to upgrade because I don't have anything that works. But I've learned now to send things back if they don't meet my exact expectations. But sometimes it takes a while for those problems to surface, you know what I mean? And you go out of that 30 or 90 days. That's annoying. It still runs 4K, Izzy, but it's not stable. but in other motherboards it is. Oof. Get that X99 board out there. I mean, this year is going to be so hard for anybody looking to upgrade. I mean, so hard. And it was already terrible. Like, it's actually going to get worse, unfortunately. That's why when I built the streaming PC, I went like 2 generations old on a lot of stuff. Or not 2 generations, but 2 years. We'll get there. We'll get there, folks. Eventually, Bitcoin's got to collapse a little bit again, right? It's probably going to skyrocket on the next set of GPUs again, like it has the last couple times, unfortunately. So the time to buy is before the announcement, you know? I hate being that far behind, but, you know, whatever. Alright, we gotta loot these dudes. We gotta loot these dudes and complete the quest. Yep. Loot containers. Great. Containers holding loot can potentially be locked or trapped. And trapped, okay. Perception, demolitions. Okay. Various skills. Okay. Lockpicking, safe cracking, identify. Alright. Disarm. But bodies will not be. Well, wait, do these bodies not have anything? Oh, this one has a pickup. What does that mean? Raid cutter. Raider cutter. Gertrude. Med packs. Can of tuna. Great. Take it all. What's that? Where'd you come from? Oh, is this... Oh! So you loot everyone in the area. You don't have to click on each body. You just want to buy a pre-built, your best option. Yeah. Playing, keyboard running. Nice. Seek Ye Wisdom, welcome in, man. It's always a pleasure. Always good to see you. Ryzen 5000. I think that's what I have. I can't remember now. I put it together a couple weeks ago and I just don't remember. But I think it's a Ryzen 5000. Bish is like 14th in queue. Wait, she's actually in queue to get something? Just bought some Ethereum this year. First time ever buying cryptocurrency. What does that mean? You said end of the year. Yeah. Not like she's sitting there with one in her cart, waiting to check out. Where is there a queue? Somebody give me a link to where you can get in a queue for a graphics card. I would love that. Yeah, where's the queue? Yeah. Like, let's all stand in line. That's what it should be done. Like, these should all be pre-orders and they just get it to you eventually. I don't know why they're not doing that. Sorry, I'm here. Just have my hands in flour and egg making fried eggplant. Nice. Some Dutch thing? My Q is next to the W on most keyboards. Everywhere has marked up for me. Yeah. Helpful moto, right? I know. So are you saying that the Q is a Dutch store? That sucks, man. I mean, good for them. Good for them. I don't know why we can't do that here in America or anywhere else. Like, let's just all hit the pre-order button and like know that it might be next year, but at least it's coming, right? Like, that's better than this, where the scalpers buy it all up before we get a chance. Typing with one clean finger. Okay, medicine pouch. I want it. Okay, so we already looted that. Oh, cool. Middle mouse button does that. That's good. That's good. What are you? Conductive armor. Well, you can scroll this help thing? That's really cool. Scan computers in the UK is canceling orders if they find out it's been... Yeah! Yeah, I saw that for another product, too. Kind of like a portable Game Boy thing. I can't remember what it was called. I mean, Game Boy portable. You know what I mean. It was like 5 consoles in ones, but handheld. Looked really nice. I forget what it was called. Okay. Conductive armor, armor penetration, precision strikes. I'm just gonna ignore that for a second. That's a gate. Use perception. Ooh, is it trapped? Jillian. Chain link fence blocks the path.
What the?
Oh shit.
Check it out. We got intruders trying to skip.
Well, they opened the gate for us. This is not good. This is not good. He's gonna give me an attack of opportunity. I can feel it. Okay, maybe not. And shoot. Oh wait, wrong person. The grid is actually optional. Believe it or not, the grid is optional. That was a thing right here. Otherwise, it's like this. It was disabled by default, which I thought was pretty wild. Quarter past midnight. I should probably head to bed. Have a day of meetings tomorrow. Hey, it was really nice to hang out with you, Komodo, and thank you for bringing everybody over. You're my hero. That is really, really nice to meet all of you. How about a knife? What? You don't dodge my knife. Come on. Oh, no. That's bad. Did I just... Oh, fuck. I just shot my own person. Okay, intern. That's not good. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. Hello, doggy. It's single thread reliant. This 2020 runs bad on everything. Alright, you're gone. Intern. Actually, can I heal? Field medic on you. Did it work? Select an object to use the field medic on. No? Myself? How does this work? Pocket med pack. Not enough AP. Okay, how about use it on yourself here? Okay. That's good, yeah? Intern. Yeah, VR does need the frames. Big time. I wish VR was cheaper. I have VR, but like I wish more people like could kind of experience it. You know? It wasn't so prohibitive. Because I really feel like it's the future of gaming, you know? Even though it really messes up your hair. Really bad. Sorry, dog. Click again. You played Descent 2, 30 FPS in VR, and it was fine. Okay, well, Maybe. Maybe it'll help. A little bit. Stab, stab, stab. Oh wait, that's a body. Library card. Okay. I didn't know I could loot during that. We'll just heal again. Oh no, I don't have enough AP for that. Okay. Just didn't turn here. But I don't know about consistent 30. We can look good for older games. Don't know about VR really. This is not the weapon I want for this. I'll come up here. At least they don't attack you when you pass by. Oh, here we go. The VFX1 has a narrow field of view, which does more to mitigate queasiness than frame rate does. Really? I don't know that one. I know, like, I have the index, so it's got 120 or 144 refresh rate, and that thing is... I mean, as long as they make the game worth the shit, that thing is a dream. Let's see here. VFX1. Headgear, Wikipedia. DJ hardware. You have a Quest 2 that I use through Link. It does 90 Hz, so I can deal with it alright. 90 Hz is pretty good. So this is interesting. Head-mounted display. Forte VFX1 was... Oh, this is from 1995. Alright, okay. Jay posted that, didn't he? Yeah. I should have seen that coming. Wells. That natively supported a Descent, really? What's this going for on eBay right now? Now I've got to know. There's t-shirts for it. $400 or best offer? What? What? Here, hang on.
Two wings are better than one.
You guys seeing this, I assume? Haggard just subscribed tier 1 with a gift sub from CQ Wisdom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Seek, for giving him that. Check this out. So this is only $500. It looks like it comes with a specific card. I can't quite make it out. Let's see here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Damn it, it doesn't zoom the way I want it to. Oh well. Look at this thing. I mean, it's pretty beat up. That's all going to come out of your hair, for sure. That does not look comfortable. Not even remotely. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Can you imagine? So there's like, it's like a Cat 5. It looks wider though. And then you've got, you know, this port here for VGA. The field of view looks tiny. Yeah. I don't have $400 extra right now, but I really, really want to know about it. You know what I mean? I want to see Descent in this. But it looks like everything's included. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy right here. This is King Dingaling right here. This guy is having the best day of his life. He's about to go into Descent 3 and vomit all over his keyboard. I just called him King Dingaling. Look at all this information. Holy shit. The protocol. Protocol. VIP card. Is that what? What is this? What is this thing? What is this thing? It's got like a button on it. Is that the thing that's the thing that clicks in, that Cat 5-ish thing? What is it? Cyberpuck controller? It just says Cyberpuck controller. Because of course they did. Yeah. Cyberpuck. 1995. That's amazing. What else we got here? Oh, I wish, if I had 400, I don't. Like, I never actually do. The future of gaming. I would, because look at this stuff. This is cool, right? I can see J-Rock in this shirt right there. It's the whole patent. 1997. Look at that thing. It's actually a really cool t-shirt. Get it in multiple colors. Look, ooh, look at that green apple. Caribbean blue? That's sexy. I know 400 isn't bad. That's what I'm trying to say. Was it broken? Hold on. I did not expect this. Like, if you try to get, like, what was that Nintendo 3DO or what, the Virtual Boy. Like, you try to get one of those, that ain't this cheap. Inbox strap. Protocol card. Up for sale, 14. Okay, This headset, it looks barely used. I seen the foam, man. The foam headset is starting to flake and crack, yeah. Original except the software box. Includes everything original except the software. Oh. Oh. They're missing the CD. They're missing the CD. Pack it up, go home, delete your eBay accounts. It's over, guys. Nah, the foam material. I know. The CD is archived thanks to you. Wait, you had one. Did I miss that part? I must have missed that part. You guys don't need this. Hang on. We still have the alarm going on. Like, it's made this whole eBay searching really stressful because this alarm has been just banging. Klaxon in the background here. So you had one. You can easily get the software. I know. I was being sarcastic. We gotta deal with these guys and turn off their alarm. I didn't know. I knew that there was buy now. I can't do it. I really want to, but I'm not gonna. Also, I'd have to have a conversation with my wife about why I was buying a 1990s VR headset for one thing, to use one time. That ain't happening. We just paid off the index. That thing was like $1,082. That was crazy. That wasn't for one thing, though. I mean, I definitely bought that to play Alex, which was amazing, by the way. Alex is an incredible experience, and if you're gonna get VR, make sure you can play that. That is a truly incredible game, and really important to the Half-Life story. But I can't say anything else. I hope that if you go to play Alex, especially you, Izzy, that you haven't had the end spoiled. Avoid that at all costs. It really is special. Alright, we need to deal with this guy. With a click. Maybe again. Luck, 1 AP. What'd you get? So can I bring you up here with your pistol? Maybe make you stand right here. And maybe you can heal them. I don't understand how this works. This skill will help you patch up your friend just enough to get them to... Oh! Resources, hit points... Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just do a... Here we go. Helping! You may have games which support... so that's 2 things? You could buy it, use it, then flip it. What would a graphics card scalper do? Oh. Not that they're exactly the role models. You know how funny it is to me? I'm seeing all these like articles and interviews going by about how scalpers don't understand why people are mad at them. They don't understand that they're a second layer. That's true, Izzy. No, they see themselves as exactly the same as Walmart, you know, or a box store. They're buying up product and they're marking it up and they're selling it. I mean, they're tripling the price. But the thing is they are buying it out from under the people they're selling it to from Walmart or another box store and tripling the price. There's no way to justify that. You can't rationalize that. You just have to be a shitty person to sleep at night. And I say this, I say this as a person that goes around to thrift stores. And if I find something that I can make a little bit of money on, I'll do it. That's my projecting money. And that gets me, you know, a lot of my electronics here have come from Goodwill. A lot of my controllers and joysticks. I feel like Goodwill, however, especially when it comes to electronics, is fair game. I'm not buying that out from under somebody. You know what I mean? But, you know, I've had some really good months at Goodwill on eBay. But that's not scalping. I mean, if you guys want to argue that it is scalping, I will definitely listen to that argument. I don't think it is. Goodwill puts stuff out on the shelf. Yeah. Yeah. There is no added value for service of paying triple. No, absolutely not. Goodwill screw over, disable people, so I have no problem getting one over. I mean, I'm not doing anything terrible to Goodwill. Like, the only argument you can really make is, like, maybe somebody really needed the thing that I bought and sold. But, like, it's Goodwill. You don't know it's there already. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the point. That's why I feel like it's fair game. The same with estate sales. Well, no. The difference is that these are used products. I'm not buying a new thing and not using it. You know what I mean? And then selling it. That's really the argument, I guess. I guess I had never thought of it that way. It's not scalping. Other people have a chance to buy it before you get to it. Yeah, exactly. You can't run into Goodwill and use a bot. Yeah, no. So, like, I'm fine with reselling stuff, especially like that. You know? Like, especially if, like, you've done the research and you understand the value of some of the things that you see, like, you know. You're also taking a gamble. You know, a lot of things that I buy from Goodwill to resell, I do have to fix or clean up. I mean, you pretty much sanitize everything you get from there. Keyboards. I've replaced keys on keyboards and sold them. Actually sold a Merc Z keyboard for $300 once. That was just this, like, obscure gaming keyboard. Somebody bought it on eBay. I couldn't believe it. Like, I just, like, threw it up for $300 and I was like, this isn't gonna happen. Totally got bought in a week. For that price. No negotiation, nothing. Crazy. So, like, yeah, that was a $5 Goodwill purchase. Run into Goodwill. Yeah, interesting proposition. Absolutely. Okay. Pistol. Didn't think that was actually going to be helpful, but alright, it was. We're going in. We are going into the base. What do you have? You're the knife. Okay, you can just hang out here. Intern next. Sniper rifle. Let's go. What? Not enough. That's unfortunate. Hey, Color! If you're putting stuff up on eBay from a charity shop, then you're giving it to the people who previously didn't have the opportunity to purchase in the Well, yeah, and that's another big thing, Dandelion. That you're taking something that only, like, a certain neighborhood can have access to, and you're finding the home of the person that's looking for it on eBay. Which I feel like that's actually a service. That, you know, scalpers are not, you know, just not. So, yeah, that, on the McDonald's example, with graphics cards, you can't even do the other thing of going to Burger King. Yes, it's true. Tell the theory it's going great. We need to end this alarm though. Are you just out of range? What is your... Not enough AP. Alright, intern. Ow! Wow, ow, that hurt. Hurt a lot. Well, you're this rifle. I won't have enough AP to fire, but we're going in the door. I can't get out. I can buy stuff online. I'm willing to pay more to be able to get it. Well, yeah. Click. Did I miss? Oh, howls with rage. Shot out. Spike. Alpha goes wild. Okay. Intern. Intern. Heal. Painkillers. 9 AP. Attack. Ooh! Oh, he felt that. Empty. Swap weapons. Fist. I'm out of bullets here. Oh, I forgot I can make them all. Oh, wait, reload. Okay. Okay. And click. Bye. Not enough AP. Shit. You go here. Click on him. This girl and her pistols, dead eye right there. Feral dog, feral dog. It's good. Guys, I'm gonna say it again. I really like this game. Like, a lot. Even though we barely played it, there hasn't been anything here that's like, yeah, maybe it's not for me. Like, this is great. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Thank you. God, the alarm's off. I did, actually. I got up to the big scorpion at the end, and I couldn't beat it, and I kind of just moved on. That was way back in the day. I fired up a little bit of it at the beginning of the stream just so we could look at, the comparison, like the 20-plus year jump that got made here in graphical fidelity. But yeah. And I never did beat it. And I'm never going to play it again because that was a lot of work that I'm just, I've been there, done that kind of thing. It's quite different, yes. Yes, it is. I do like playing old games. We've watched me spend, like, several dozen hours in Rogue. I love Rogue, and I will fire that up any chance I get. But, Wasteland I feel like it wasn't exactly for me, and I definitely did it. Yeah, I learned about Rogue from watching you. I love Rogue. We're going to start doing community nights. Well, not community, like community choice nights. Because we have all these games that, like, I've fallen in love, like this one. And Rogue, and Neoverse, Jurassic World Evolution. And, like, so many games that I want to play more of, that I think I'm going to start putting them up for, like, a vote, and maybe on, like, Saturdays, like, let you guys pick which one. I mean, from a list that I curate, obviously. Meanwhile, my local use site, someone's asking $9.50 for an i5. What is it? Just 900. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Does that come with, like, the case and everything else? Because maybe. Well, we're going to do it on the next one. Lady, as soon as we go out of combat, comes in here and redeems Go Commando. So, I guess we owe her that. Going Commando? Yeah, that means gun blazing. Also, I don't wear pants, so I'm always Commando. We're going to save. We're going to save. Radio Tower 2. Yeah, let's do it. Save. Good thing the camera's chest up. Exactly. Exactly. You think that was by accident? I don't want to overwrite that. Can I make a new one? Oh, I see. It just takes the name. There we go, then. Radio Tower 02. So it looks like we figured out what happened to the guy that got sent out here. Pick up. So you have to find the one body to loot using skills. Or is there a loot button? I think we just have to find the one guy. Let's call in.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Copy, Echo 1.
Okay.
Appreciate the update.
So we gotta figure out our objective here. But we're gonna loot everybody. It was from Firehouse Woodworking. Nice. Medicine pouch. Wanted poster. Oh, this is the picture of the guy that mumbles. Alright, he had a name. Okay, let's go see what this thing does. Examine. Examine is splattered with blood. The console is connected to the radio. The transmitter was cobbled together with a collection of wires. The custom challenge is for the game that I'm playing. I made that pretty expensive so that you guys really think about what you're doing and it doesn't end up being like, you know, stand on your head while playing with your toes or some shit, you know, every 5 minutes. Oh, good, just checking. Yeah. And Seek, how many points do you have, by the way? Because I've been trying to figure out how expensive to make it. 69,000 was probably too much. Honestly, 50K? Alright. Shh. I don't, you know, the thing about my stream is that I play games that I own, generally. I mean, I'm always buying more games, of course. I don't really do requests. I'm gonna put up a schedule this weekend, though, for next month. And feel free to mention games in the Discord. And anybody can join the Discord. I love my Discord and all the people in it. You guys have all been fantastic. I just took the mouse off as we just go off there. You know, feel free to mention games, and you can like right click on my name in Discord and find my Steam account and go through my list of games. And I've got more than just those, like other platforms and whatnot. But I mean, I'm happy to like consider some other games if I haven't played them. But I don't really do game requests in, you know, that kind of way. If I own it, I will play it. Sure. I've also got, at this point right now, I have over 10 years of unplayed video games if I just do an hour 5 days a week, right? To just play the tutorials and all of them. Which is a big reason why I don't. Sounds like an invitation to gift Havoc Celeste. I mean, do we know that I don't own it? Because I don't. It may have come in a humble bundle. I've been watching people play it, and it looks frustrating to me, to be honest. But I think I could do an hour of it. Pretty chill. It looks like it gets hard really quick. I know it's an amazing game. I mean, you guys talk about it nonstop. You haven't watched it? This really seems like the game for you, though, Color. I've watched what you play. You probably definitely like it. Because I've watched you do the really hard Mario levels. I mean, I watched Haggard Son fall asleep playing it the other night. I'm never going to get over that. That was funny. Hey, when's that premiere happening at Absolute Katie's stream? Because she, like, clipped out a supercut that she's going to premiere on YouTube of Haggard Hassan falling asleep and then waking up Irish. 8 p.m. PST. Perfect. I'll be there. I'm excited about that. 200 minutes. Oh, my wife's late. I had to stay late for a meeting again, unfortunately. Let's go over and figure out this thing. So there's no use. Oh.
Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the
yes.
way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Voice acting. By the way, how'd Save&Raid go? Dude, it went amazing. Had 22 streamers playing an hour of Doom each. and raiding the next person, we watched communities grow. Like 10 to 20 follows every time a raid happened. We raised $5,000 in 24 hours for suicide awareness and voices of education. We blew away any expectation we had because of everybody's generosity. Yeah. Unbelievable. Also, highly recommend, if you guys go down into my VODs, there's a chat with the executive director of Save, Dan Reidenberg. If you're a streamer, community leader, anything like that, I highly recommend watching at least the last half of that video. There is excellent and actionable information there about how to talk with people about suicide in your community and how to help. How to help somebody you think is struggling, and the correct ways to talk to them. It doesn't get into all of the nuances, but it's probably one of the best conversations I've ever had with anybody. And this man is an incredible role model. I mean, just such an incredible person. And listening to his story about how he got to where he is, I mean, it's only an hour long. It's only an hour long. But I think it definitely needs to be seen. And if you're crunched for time, just watch the last half hour. Absolutely, like, we came away feeling so incredibly, like, lifted and powerful and knowledgeable. Like, I don't think there was a single person in that conversation or in chat that didn't come away just being like, we got this. You know what I mean? If you were there, you know what I mean. It was truly an amazing chat. And he's such a great guy. Yeah, there wasn't really any doubt that this wasn't the right charity for this event, but we absolutely know now. And I think Save and Raid is always gonna be working with Save. That's our plan right now. Because the thought of like, do we do a different thing each time? No, I think this is the right place. Oh, and he explained to us exactly where the money would go, which you don't hear that often. Like, nobody, you donate a bunch of money and it's like, what goes to this organization? No, he pretty much laid out, like, pretty much down to the dollar, how the money would get used, and how much impact each dollar would have. I won't spoil that because it's actually kind of a pretty cool revelation in the video, but watch the video, like, it's all in there. A fantastic VOD. I am, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm incredibly proud to have that on my channel. And to have had that conversation with him. There's also a Save and Raid YouTube. More on that to come. Dr. Dan's the coolest. I know. We all fell in love with Dr. Dan. I'll check it out later tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just set aside like at least half an hour, but that VOD is amazing. I've watched it. I've edited it to take out some of the alert sounds and adjust the volume of my mic and put it on YouTube. So I've watched it several times, and each time I'm just so blown away by it. Oh, man. Hey, Apple. How you doing? Are you just starting your meeting now? Also, what's for dinner and do we have beer? I don't know. I have not been able to go out into the kitchen today. Ha! Chaz. Says the homebrew. Yeah, well, we gotta bottle it this weekend and then we gotta wait another week. We may not have beer. It is not. He does have a Twitch account. Yeah, I couldn't remember what his name was. No and no. Well, it's up to you, because we got the Hello Fresh meal. Oh, like an Apple's my wife, by the way. You're on the bus. Because we got that. And we can cook that. That'll be fine. But I don't think we really have anything to drink. What is the meal that we have? Do you remember? I mean, I could get up and go look, but I'm sitting now. I'm lazy. What I really want is pierogi. I've been craving pierogi so much over the last couple weeks, and I just can't get my ass out the door to go get it. That's his gamer handle. That's adorable. Hey kids, I'm cool too. No, I'm just kidding. Potato and onion pierogi? Matt Glad, so nice to see you. Prosciutto wrap chicken and spaghetti. Apple, I love you. Will you grab cabbage pierogi on your way home if they're open? Waits for the stream chat delay. Just stopping in a minute before work to see you play the real Fallout. Yeah, no, I'm really liking this. More than I liked the first game or Fallout, original Fallouts. Yes, there is a Wasteland 3 now. It might be Epic Store exclusive. Is it on Steam? I don't remember. Came out last year. Was gonna surprise you, but whatever. Fried eggplant's pretty good. Whenever I have it, I don't know if it's the oil that you use to fry eggplant or the breading, because it might be the panko breading. But I always get like terrible night sweats whenever I have fried eggplant. I don't know what the deal is with that exactly. All right, so we got this thing. Let's radio in. Call.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
What? Oh, that's what good husbands are for. Eggplant's a nightshade? You're right, it is. It grows leaves like tomatoes. I had a real bad experience with nightshade. We used to have this like shed and like I didn't know it, but there was nightshade growing like between it and the fence. And I hit it real hard with the weed eater. And you know, the plants, they mist up in the air and you breathe them in and whatnot. That was scary. What my body did and the shakes and like that was scary. Fucking horrible nerve agent, that. Died laughing before hearing Apple, I love you. Can you pick up pierogi? Well, see, here's the thing, guys. I wish I had an easy way to make a community poll, but the Russians, they may not let her buy it or let her in the store. You guys know the story. But if I go in there, I risk another wife. Yeah, you guys have all heard the story. It's true. So we'll see if, like, well, she makes it home at all or comes home with pierogi after trying to go to the Russian deli. I do have a bonus stream tonight, pretty much after we eat. I'm going to work on Wolfenstein some more. I know, I've been sitting here forever. But yeah, I'll have a little bit of beer, eat dinner, hang out with my wife, and then I'll be back. Jay asked that question. I am, yes. Maybe the ladies will be nice today. Maybe. Maybe they'll be nice today. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. I don't want to say a specific time. 7 o'clock, maybe? 8 o'clock? Go till midnight? Or until we're done? Because next Tuesday, I'd like to start Chex Quest. Because I want to get to these. I just keep picking these up and showing you to them, and I haven't opened them because we're going to unbox these on stream because we love unboxings. But I have these. Oh, here. I got all 4 of them. All 4 Dark Forces and Jedi Knight games right here. These beautiful collector's editions with all kinds of cool shit inside. And we're going to play through all of these on stream. In my extra streams. But yeah, no, I haven't taken the plastic off. I'm going to do that with you guys. Which is super exciting. But yeah, there's those 2. I'll grab the other 2. Is everything going to fall off my shelf? Yes, probably. Uh-huh. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, here's Academy and Outcast. So, I mean, these things are friggin' beautiful. Beautiful. And I can't wait to see what's inside, because I've totally forgotten. I hired a Russian nurse who likes me, and I'll give her advice on getting other Russian ladies to like me. This shirt, I love this shirt. This came from TeePublic, the place where I'm selling my shirts. Some design somebody made and uploaded. That simple. $14. Because TeePublic is amazing. Should be straightforward, lady. You just gotta make your own gluten-free pasta. What? No! That's not a pierogi! That's polemi! My friends! I don't know why those bags in the freezers are labeled pierogi. Those are not pierogi. That is not what we're getting. I heard the lady say that last night. Hang tight, hang tight. Let me show you a pierogi. A pierogi is a giant, like, huge donut-sized pastry filled with things. Make your own girlfriend pasta. Polemi is a different thing, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Unless I have this wrong. When you search pierogies, you get these. Or just empanadas. You're gonna get polemi too? Alright. Okay, let me go to the store and get a picture of what they make. Hang tight, hang tight. How the hell do you spell? Okay, guys. It's all raviolis. Show me the photos. Next page. What? How you not have? How you not have? Somehow there's no picture of their pastries. Gyoza. Well, I will take pictures of the ones that we get tonight if we get them. And post them to the Facebook because, yeah, what I call pierogi is not the things that you guys are. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now I have a heck. What is that? There's another word I don't know. Cerniza? Apple, make a note. What is that? We're gonna find it. Clearly meant. What did I say? Not oh god! Oh, it's because I was looking at a Facebook link. Oh my. I don't use Facebook. It's actually blocked from our network here. Because my wife's Fitbit was broadcasting data at 3 a.m. to Facebook, and I said, fuck that, and blocked it with a pie hole. You heard me. I mean, when I go to the counter and ask for pierogi, it's what they give me. Is it a universal joke on me? Blocked pie hole is a duck blood soup. Ooh. Yes, I do want that. I do want that. Well, Apple, what would you call these pierogi then? Because the only thing I'm coming up in image searches is the little guys. I mean, I'll accept if I'm wrong. Giant pierogi? Because the thing that we're getting there, like I'm seeing even the giant pierogi are like a noodle thing. These are definitely bread pastries. My Russian polemy is a dumpling. Yeah? No, it's not. Polemy can have anything in them. And pierogi can too. The pierogi that they sell at the place we go, they have like a mashed potato kind of thing. There's a meat, which is pretty good. And then there's sauerkraut, which is amazing. Like, that's the one you want to get. And you can get, like, in the polemies, you can get, like, you know, farmer's cheese, sweet cheeses, and veal, beef, cheddar. Like, there's all kinds of things you can get in there. You can also get, like, sauerkraut and other stuff. But they're little guys. So they're little guys like this. Hang on. What screen am I on here? Oh, yeah, they're little guys like this. But the ones that we get are giant. I mean, they're this big. And the entire middle section is just full of stuff. I think dumpling pierogis are Polish. Oh, should I look up Russian pierogi? Is that? Let's try that. Yep. That is a completely different thing. Excellent. Okay. Here is... I'm pulling it up, guys. Apple figured this out. Nice work. Great work. Great work. No. Russian Pro. Oh, this. These right here. See, these are the polemy, right? These are the little dumplings that get boiled and whatnot. Hand pie style pierogis are Russian. Okay. And these are closer to what I was talking about. And they're just absolutely filled with stuff, and they're huge. Yeah, here you go. So these are like some homemade ones. Is Lady still here? Or is she like totally given up on us? But these things are so good. Here you go. This actually looks like the ones that we buy. They're these like, you know, kind of like oblong shapes. They have a nice glaze on them, but yeah, they're not these dumplings. And they're not boiled or fried. They're definitely baked. You hear? Yeah. And when you bite into them, I mean, they're full, right? Here you go. So this is probably a sauerkraut one, or cabbage. It's not sauerkraut. I keep saying sauerkraut. It's cabbage. Cabbage pierogi is absolutely my favorite. Yeah. Pie. Pierogi pie. I'm glad we figured that out, because I started to feel like I was totally full of shit, and I knew I wasn't. Yeah, here you go. I have these things right here, man. Oh, they're so good. So good. I'm just going to keep looking at pictures until they show up. I'm going to will them into existence. Ooh, this one looks good. So this one's got like meat bits in it, which is like this Russian sausage that's absolutely delicious. I just saw that. Looks tasty. Ryozzo is the one to look up if you're into these. Ryozzo. Runzo. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying here. Runza. Ooh. Hey. So this looks so familiar. I mean, it's a thing. No, what? Go away. I don't want that. I want pictures. Show me the images. Let's go. Oh. So that's like onion and probably ground beef. Busy bee recipe. And cheese. Oh, look at this one. Oh, we got cheddar in it. I'm like biting my lips so hard right now. Spicy Asian runza. That's got like noodles in it. Are those like hard stir-fry noodles, like the crackers that you use as a topping? Because that would be amazing. Interesting to see different cultures take on pierogi. I mean, it's interesting. Hang on. It's interesting that other cultures think they can have pierogi. The Russians clearly perfected it. I didn't realize the stream became porn. I know. Yeah, no, I'm just like sitting here like the whole time. Going commando. Commando warning. No, man. Oh, I want it all so bad. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if it looks good, Apple, grab it. I'm starving now, and everything at that deli sounds wonderful. Yeah. And if you see any fun, like, little crisp cookie treats, you can grab that too. Just, diet, out the window. Thanks, Russia. We haven't bought anything from them for a while, because we're just basically not going out. You know, like everybody else still. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit more. Man, the last couple, like, you guys have been such an active chat. We've barely played games in the last week. You know, we've gotten the gist of games, but this has become a very community-centric stream lately, and I love it. I'm fine with that. Takes a lot of pressure off of me. I'm kind of gonna go hunt what culture invented pierogi. There's no way the Polish were after the Russians. I mean, yeah. I hear you. I mean, I've had the polemi. I'm getting mildly carsick, so I'm gonna sign off. All this typing it got me. I'm sorry, Apple. Thanks for coming to hang out. We all love it when you show up. We really do. Apple's going to be on the stream tomorrow. We're going to be playing a game. There's a vote in the community for tomorrow's game. It's the last time my wife's going to be able to do a co-op game with me for, you know, unless I start streaming on Saturday, it's pretty much forever. Because she's now the nurse director of mental health at a hospital. So her schedule's changing. And, well, tomorrow's the last day. So I put 4 games to choose from in the Discord, in the main page. They are Little Big Planet, which may not be the right game because she hates jumping. Might also make it the right game. I don't know. Not Killzone. What's the other one? Resistance 2. We played the first one ourselves. I really liked it. So I've got the other 2. I love that lurk. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shove some eggplant in my face. Nice. Enjoy. What else was there? There was A Way Out, which I know Seek and Lady Ganga just played. But we need to play that, and it might be the best opportunity to play that, honestly. There was another game, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, Gears of War 2. We recently, like, replayed all of 1, and we're moving on to 2, so it might be a good time to start that. But that's tomorrow. So I gotta get all my cameras set up in the living room tomorrow morning. It'll be fun. It always is. Unless we're playing Struggling. Then everything can go fuck itself. Okay. We're radioing in.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
That's not... I need to know what to do here, guy. Stamped ammunition, property of the U.S. government. The crates survived the apocalypse. Maybe its contents did too. Oh, we should reload everybody. How about that? We need to figure out how to, like, actually look at something. To see if it's been I love her look. There you go. There it is. Friggin' amazing. 10/10. I put the minimal amount of work into making these girls. And, yeah. There's actually an exceptional amount of customization you can do. Did not expect that in this game. 0 perk points, skills. Who's got skills? Knowledge skills? Weaponsmithing. So we need to figure out... alarm disarming. Toaster repair? Huh? What? That's amazing. Why is that a thing? Lockpicking. Oh, so these are like... Huh. Okay, I see the way they did this now. So these are like... You just kind of like raise the level until you get to a perk. So I don't think anybody's really... General skills. Animal whisper... Okay, wait, hang on. Outdoorsman. Smartass. Perception? So maybe Gertrude is the girl for this. I mean, nobody really has that skill. Let's just select Gertrude here. And make her examine. Let's just open it. Well, okay, it wasn't trapped. Fine. So if I distribute, maybe everybody that has those guns will get the right weapon? Inventory. Usable in pistols, revolvers, and SMGs. Great. Okay, good. Usable in heavy rifles. That's a heavy rifle, right? Uh-huh. You got nothing, but you have the library card for whatever reason. And you got this. Cool. So, that's great. I'm glad that they thought to do that. Automatically distribute everything to everyone. I find that part to be tedious. Oh, there's blood. We're gonna follow the blood and figure out where this guy was killed. I remember the mission. The stuff is puddle, congealed, breath, ledge, metal bones, visible through... Where? Where was that? What did I click? Towards more dark patches leading nearby incline. Okay. The stuff. It's blood. Come on now. That's good. Distribute. Ooh. Yes. Yes. You know who's gonna get that? Well, the girl with the knife, actually. You're gonna have 2 shots. Swap weapons. Let's look at your inventory here. New. Secondary. There we go. There we go. Put that in there. Swap weapons. Reload. That reloads everybody. Neat. Guys, I'm really in love with this game. I might actually not go back to Cyberpunk and play this. We found a dungeon. Folks, we found a dungeon. We'll save once we're in here, I think. Oh, you can't save inside a dungeon? Oh, no, you can't. Radio tower. Cave. Are these... What is this? Is this AP? What's everybody's health at? Everybody's health is good. Alright. Time to rock and roll. Friendly fire. Don't frickin' do it. Using skills. Yeah, skills. How do I do that? To use an active skill, you need to assign it to a hotbar by right-clicking on an empty slot. Oh. Oh. You can also right-click on a valid object in the character. You will see a pop-up displaying available skills options. Left-click to use the skill. Okay. So I click here. None. These are all items. Okay. You? Any? You have a shovel. That's neat. Yes. So nobody has any skills, it seems like. That's a skill. Okay. Okay. What's the map look like right now? Neat. Ooh. Okay. Let's do it. There's probably 10. I have the advantage here. Come on now. Missed. Too close. Yeah, let's fist the frog here. And we missed. That's fun. Shit. This is gonna be good. Wow, this thing has a lot of health. Let's get you away now. Oh shit, no. What? Okay, in turn. You missed. Okay, yep. You should have a knife. Here you go. Oh, ooh, ouch. What? No, come on now. Got him. What's this? Mechanical man slumped against an oil-splattered rock. Its left leg and hip, whereabouts unknown. Hello, what is that? That's exciting, look at that. Okay, there's loot here. Where are you? That looks like ammo of some kind. Repair unit. Okay. What's this? Logbook. Toad. Wow, the Toad had another shotgun? Toad Eye. Members only jacket. Fly wings. Sure, distribute. Why not? Did I see some? Oh, I did. Here's something. Rails Nomad Camp. So what did I just find exactly? So I found the logbook. Let's get out of here and radio enter. Can I call here?
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me?
Yes, I do.
What?
Yeah, a toad.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better better get a closer look at the tech. Your captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mir Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
I can do that.
That is Mir Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
So wait, who killed him? The robot or the frog?
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now.
Oh, sweet. So they're both south. Okay, yep. Copy. High Pool, sure.
High Pool is at the most southern and eastern corner of our jurisdiction. They're a vital part of the stable society we've been trying to build here in Arizona. They provide clean water to us and many other communities and farms, maintain an emergency reservoir in case of drought.
Mm-hmm.
See Mayor Fickstrom there about using their tower. He knows you're coming. Ag Center is due south of Ranger Citadel and very important to what we're trying to achieve. The researchers there are developing hardier plants and animals that will thrive in the harsh conditions of the waste. If it all pays off, we may see the day when nobody in Arizona goes hungry.
That sounds good.
Talk to Matt Forrestal about hooking up to their radio dish. Used to be one of us. Now he runs things down there. Matt's good people. They built their tower on top of an old crane. A bit unorthodox, but it gets great reception. Used to be part of an old satellite relay system, from what Woods is telling me. Strongest transmitter in Arizona. Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out.
Leveling up. Perfect. When you have gained enough experience in the field, call General Vargas by using the radio in the upper... What? Okay.
Copy, Echo 1. Ranger Command, go ahead. Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion.
Oh, nice! That's cool how they did that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, okay, neat.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
I don't think I've ever seen this get handled like that before. That's really cool. Alright, you now can allocate new skill points on the character screen. Well, let's go! Alright, Jillian, what you want? What you want? Or wait, did you not? She didn't level up. This one leveled up. No. Yeah, that one leveled up. Oh, they all have different XP. Look at that. Okay. So, these are the things... These are the things that I can level up. Related weapons. Well, okay, how do I do this here? Oh! I don't know. Make that go away. Bladed weapons here. This gives us a new thing. Bladed weapons level 3. 68% base chance hit. Nice. Commit points. Okay. And everybody's really close to leveling up. Pretty 99% sure we're done in here, so we're gonna leave. This game is fantastic. Just gonna keep saying that till everybody believes it. Did I do this? Yeah, I did. Doesn't believe it. Oh, there's loot. Ooh. Alright. Fuck. Is everybody dead? That's all my blood, isn't it? Alright. This is how you do it. Okay, so I don't have anybody with lockpicking, whatever, so can't do anything with this, fortunately. Come back. I wonder if I can mark it on the map. No. No. Oh, that was me hovering that. I'd say it's probably an excellent time to end this here stream. I will be back. Arizona. I will be back. We're going to work on Wolfenstein: The Blade of Agony, which is a Doom 2 mod, and it is one of the most oppressive things I have ever seen in my entire life. That mod is insane. We're somewhere on the moon in the future fighting Nazis. Unrelated to the reboot Wolfenstein storyline. This is its own thing. We stepped through a portal in an Aztec temple and ended up on the moon. Or, well, more specifically on a spaceship. We're going to find somebody to raid. It's going to do it. Promise. Let's see who's out there. Let's see who's out there. I'm going to give my neck a break. I don't know why. The last couple of days, it's just been getting kind of kinked up when I play. Pictures of pierogi. Sweet. Cheers for training. Thank you, Fernando, for coming to hang out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We're going to go hang out with Dimension Dude, who is playing Supraland. I've played that before. This is going to be fun. Dimension Dude's a sweet guy. If you guys haven't hung out with him, well, today's your chance. He's a cool dude. I mean, he is the dude. As far as I'm concerned, he's the one dude on all of Twitch. Yeah. He's a really nice guy. I just remember how to spell dimension. That is a word that doesn't quite spell like it sounds in my head, specifically. Awesome. You guys have fun. I'm gonna eat delicious food, and I will be back in a couple hours. Love you guys. And yeah. Cool.
Where's the shield generator? Oh, is that right there? Is it, oh, what is going on? Artyom Havoc coming in with the raid and the things and the stuff, and and we're kind of in a battle situation here. I need to figure out. Oh, maybe that's the shield generator right there. And now there's way too many of them for me to. Holy crap. I'm gonna hide behind this guy. You must find a way to hit that big button to open up the way to the blue crystal. So, I think I'm relatively safe here. RDM Havoc and Raiders, welcome. Welcome, I am Dimension Dude, and my usual thing is to play old games on old PCs. And I'll show you something here in just a moment. Seek Ye Wisdom, thank you for the follow. But before I show you the PC, it's an old PC, kind of old. There's something else we have to do. Raiders and RDM Havoc, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We are currently playing Supraland, the very first time I've ever played it. And I must say, oh dude, did you have to scratch your butt right then? Really? Wow. Platforming. I am not very good at platforming, but I'm giving it a shot. Speaking of giving it a shot, RDM Havoc and Raiders, welcome. I hope you enjoy Supraland and your stay here, and this is the warning for the raid. And this is the PC that we're currently playing on. Right there. Actually, we had some trouble getting it started. It didn't want to boot. It didn't want to post, as a matter of fact. But we finally got it going. And we're back to the game. So. Exactly right, Al Infamous. It's just another violent day in Candyland. So, is that